Hi guys, it's Family Focus Friday. I'm suffering from technical difficulties this week, so you're gonna be up and really personal with me. So I'm so sorry. Um, way too much of me. um, but it's a really quick video and kind of an extension of last week. I really understood and heard the response from the acceptance video, and I think it's where we all are in life around everything. And I had an amazing message on last Sunday about identity and how we identify ourselves. And it really took me back to the acceptance message, because I talked about the fact that we're sometimes just thrown into a culture, and we're thrown into a culture that gives us this edge. We're now special needs parents, or we're this or we're that. But I just really wanted to get back to the idea of identity, and especially women's identity, because I think after having children, that completely changes. We become different people, and I think we think about the world completely differently. These little people really change us. But I really wanted to think. I had a little think myself this week about really getting what's the power of going back to your identity, finding out who you are now in this very moment. What do you stand on? What values are you standing on right now? Because I think once we kind of understand our identity separate, I know, scary, because there's not a lot of part of us really as mums that are separate from our children. But if we can separate for a minute and say, if I'm not a mom, never going to happen, but if I'm not a mom, if I'm not a wife, if I'm not this professional or this person, who am I? What's my identity? Because I think once we get back to that, because I think is when we really do lose it, when the children come along, we can kind of understand how to rebalance as well the situations that are in front of us. And I am not underestimating the impact of special needs on the lives of families, obviously not. But what I am saying is that you are still somebody. You still have lots of things to offer the world, and lots of opportunities that will come your way. So, but that will only come once you've embraced your new identity, and you've understood your new experiences and how they've brought you to where you are, and what skills they have given to you. Lots of people use their skills to go forward and do amazing work in the areas of SEN, and support that. But I would also say, to myself included, think about your identity outside of that. Who are you? Who do you stand on? What do you stand on? What's your true value system now? Who and what would you really want to be if this life was very different? Because if we give ourselves permission to dream, we give ourselves permission to do. And so give yourself permission to dream, to change the reality of what life has said and what life might mean. So my question today, really it's a question more than a thought, is where is your identity as a mum, as a dad? I'm talking to women a bit more though. Where is it? Where have you put it? Find it and embrace it. The new you. I had a conversation with my husband this week, and I said to him that the last couple of weeks, couple of years has definitely changed who I am as a person. I couldn't tell you how right now. I couldn't put my finger on it and say that's what's happened and that's changed. And I said I'm quite excited to see what new things have been placed in me because of life experiences in time to come. And so give yourself permission to say, actually, who am I right now? And how has life changed me, good or bad? What would I like to keep and what would I like to get rid of? And start with you, because you're doing the fight for your children, especially if they've got SEN, and you're ensuring that their identity is secure, but secure yours too, because if they see you doing it, children do what they see, not what they're told to do. And so if they can see you really at peace and happy with where you are in your journey, it really will make a difference for them. So today is about identity, not the identity of your children, not identifying as an SEN mom, not identifying just as a mom, but who are you? Who are you, and what do you bring to your environment, your world, and what would you like that to be? So have fun finding you, and have an amazing weekend. Family Focus Friday.